Originally, it was people growing up, they want to be astronauts. They, race car drivers. I knew very early on I wanted to be a professional cock blogger.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's a fair amount of academics that actually go into that. I actually, got my degree, my doctorate in cock blocking.
Interesting. Is that a branch is that a branch of mechanical engineering?
Engineering, it's extremely math heavy. So one of the things that I was best known for was actually looking at GDP, so gross domestic product, as a function of cock blocking.
So economics too. Sounds like it has an economic tilt to it as well.
Oh yeah, I mean it's across the spectrum.
What are some of the mathematical anomalies you found in this doctorate degree of cock blocking?
Well, going into that, but
sure.
Some of the other things too, and we can touch upon it too. But some of the other things were my other contributions there were CBA, so Cock Blockers Anonymous.
Mm-hmm. So this is something that you're now. So it's flipped from a source of pride to now it's like you a little bit overindulgent in this cock blocking, and you got to kind of reel it in a little bit.
Yeah, and then there was the Cock Blockers Across America.
Okay.
So
is that just American? Do you think are there any international branches?
There's actually it's not as big across the globe as it is in the United States. It's something that I think is a kind of a grassroots movement here in the United States, in America in particular.
Another reason why I'm proud of being American.
Yeah. I mean, don't tread on me. I'll cock block
thee. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, James Madison or Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers.
Now, do I understand correctly? That was originally in the first draft of the Constitution. I feel like I remember something about that, and it didn't make the final cut. Is there a story
as a constitutional right? I actually think it was in the Declaration of Independence, where it was actually first hinted upon, the very first kind of inklings of it. As far as we had taxation without representation, and we also
Talking without blocking. Yeah,
there it is. But something that's important to remember is that behind every blocked cock is a person, and sometimes it can go too far. And so it was very emotional for me. And in this case, last week we talked about Jeff, and
hope you're doing well, Jeff.
Jeff. And for context, Jeff is our number one fan.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode, all 6 of them now, writes in every week. You actually get handwritten notes to you and me, Dave. I've actually gotten a Christmas card.
Yeah, it's not even Christmas. It was like Easter. A little off on the dates there, but we still love Jeff. He supports us.
Jeff's a good guy. But something that I'm guilty of is cock blocking Jeff. And
it happens, man.
And I think I've been a little unfair to Jeff. So I want to take this moment. Jeff, I'm truly sorry for the amount of times that I've blocked your cock. I think sometimes we're more called for than others, but there are absolutely a few times that come to mind where that cock did not deserve a block. And I will do better.
Oh, very heartfelt.
Both professionally and personally. So, Jeff, from me to you, may your cock be free.